Hey you guys, it's your girl GOLDYNAPS. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get this makeup look, which is the UK black girl makeup look makeup style. And I am absolutely obsessed with it. I tried it a few days ago and you guys wanted a full YouTube tutorial. So stick around and watch that if you are interested. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you can see more content like this from me. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So today we're going to be doing what has been coined on the internet as UK black girl makeup. I would kind of characterize it as like a full coverage, soft glam kind of look compared to how in the US what's really trendy here is like dewy, your skin but better, no makeup kind of look. So kind of a shift from what is trendy here, and that's kind of how I usually do my own makeup, is like glowy, dewy, etc. But I tried this UK black girl makeup the other day and it looks fantastic. Like if I was going to a photo shoot or something, this would definitely be the style of makeup that I would pick, even though it's kind of like full coverage for every single day, but it does like bring out my features extremely well. I watched a bunch of tutorials and there are definitely specific techniques that they use to get the makeup style looking the way that they want it to look. So we're gonna go over all of those today and let's just jump right in. Okay, so first thing we're gonna start on is our brows. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze to brush up my brows and hold them in place. And then I'm gonna fill them in with the Benefit Cosmetics, what is this called? Precisely My Brow Pencil. So now that I've filled in and slicked down my brows, I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up with some concealer. And the concealer I'm using today is the Uoma Beauty Stay Woke Concealer. Now we're moving on to doing our base makeup, and I'm going to first apply my primer. The primer I'm using today is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. Generally, I would use something that's dewy. I always use the Super Goop Glow Screen under my makeup, but since this is a more matte look, I'm definitely going for something that kind of hides pores, perfects, etc. Okay, moving on to foundation, one of the main differences I've noticed with this kind of technique of makeup application is they use brushes to apply their foundation, whereas like I feel like it's super common in the US to apply your foundation with a sponge. That's generally how I do it every day. But using a brush definitely gives you a more full coverage look, because when you're using a sponge, the sponge kind of absorbs the foundation as you apply it in. The brush, you're really leaving all that product all over your face. And the foundation I'm using today is the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. This is the foundation I use every day. I love it. Super good quality foundation, great coverage, it's buildable, so I highly recommend this foundation. It's a little pricey, but it's definitely my favorite right now. Okay, so now we're moving on to concealer and the under eye area, which is really the characteristic part of this look, is this very bright under eye. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one layer of concealer to correct and one layer of concealer to brighten. And the concealer that you use to brighten should be lighter than the one that you use to correct. For my correcting concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Uoma Beauty concealer, which I use to clean up my brows. Once you've applied the concealer wherever you need it, you're going to go ahead and blend it out with a concealer blending brush. Mine is from Sigma and it is the F64. Once that is blended out, you're going to spray some setting spray to set that step. Something I forgot to mention is that you want to spray setting spray in between each base makeup step. So after you apply your foundation, setting spray. After you do your concealer, setting spray. Brighten, setting spray. So just you set each layer of your base makeup. Oh, and this is the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. I like to use the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip setting spray, but I ran out, so this is what we're using today. Okay, our setting spray has dried down, so now we're gonna move on to the brightening step, and for that I am using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. This is the only concealer that I had that was like much brighter than my skin tone. I just happened to get one that was like too bright for me and I didn't return it. So this is what we're using today. I really like it though. The formula is really good. All right, I know this looks insane right now, but just trust the process. I swear it's gonna turn out looking cute. We're gonna move on to contouring, and to do that, I'm using the Uoma Beauty contour stick. Let me find the contour side. And you want to contour slightly above your cheekbone. That really lifts your face up. So I'm gonna go right above my cheekbone, right here. Okay, now that that is done, we are going to set all of our highlighted points with setting powder, and I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And now while everything is setting, we're gonna work on our eyeshadow, and you just wanna do like a very neutral, basic eyeshadow. So think browns and beiges, and that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Now you're gonna go ahead and buff out all this powder with a brush, and you can use a skin toned face powder for this part. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of the Laura Mercier Sheer Perfecting Powder. Once you've buffed everything out, go ahead and set this step of your makeup. Now we are going to go in and set all the areas that we contoured with our bronzer. I'm using the NARS Laguna bronzer. Our next step is blush, and I'm going to go in with the KVD blush in the color Peony. All right, next thing that we're gonna do is our lashes, and something that I have noticed on all the tutorials that I've watched is that they kind of like ignore their under eye. They don't put any eyeshadow down there. They don't put mascara down there. They really focus on the upper lash. So I'm gonna put mascara, and I'm also gonna do a really dramatic eyelash. The mascara I'm using today is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I really love this mascara if you're gonna be adding lashes. I feel like it just, the way that it makes my lashes look, it really just like extends them and just makes them blend with falsies very well. And the lashes that I'm going to use are the Kiss Lash Drip Spiky Boosted Volume Lashes in the style You Do You. Okay, last step is going to be the lip, and I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Limitless Brown and the Buxom Plumping Lip Cream in Peach Daiquiri. So after applying my lashes and doing my lip, here is the finished look. It's definitely a lot more effort than my go-to everyday makeup look, but it looks flawless, so I feel like it is definitely worth the effort. So I'm gonna cut this video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!